The Apple Watch Series 9 checks all the right boxes, but it feels like bigger changes are coming with a future model. The Apple Watch Series 9 leave me waiting more, in both good ways and not so good ways. Wearing the $399 Series 9 as my regular watch for the 3 months, aside from taking a few breaks to test other smartwatches, has given me a lot to look forward to, thanks to new features like double tap and Siri's ability to answer health questions. At the same time, these fresh tricks aren't integral enough to my daily life to make the Apple Watch Series 9 feel significantly different from its predecessor. My initial impression of the Series 9 from September holds true. It's the best smartwatch for iPhone owners and perhaps the best smartwatch in general. Thanks to its snappy and easy to navigate interface, wide selection of health monitoring options, and smooth integration with Apple products. The biggest reason to buy it over the cheaper Apple Watch SE remains the Series 9's extra health and wellness tracking functionalities such as ECG monitoring, blood oxygen readings, and temperature sensing. If your primary reason for buying a smartwatch is a keeping closer eye on your health, the Series 9 is the right choice. Apple briefly stopped selling the Series 9 online and in its store because of a patient dispute with health teach company Massimo regarding the watch's blood oxygen detection feature, but an Apple's court paused the ban Wednesday. According to CNBC, and Apple has since resumed sales of the Series 9 at least for now. If you are able to get your hands on a Series 9 and or considering whether it's worth it, here are my thoughts after using it for 3 months. For a deeper dive into everything that's new with the Series 9, check out my full review from September. Siri gets a health boost on the Apple Watch 9 series. A big part of why I wanted to visit the Series 9 is because some of the watch's most integrating features weren't available at launch. Series ability to answer health-oriented questions is one of such example. Apple announced its functionality when the watch debuted in September, but only thought brought it to the watch through a software update in December. The Series 9 and Ultra 2 are the only Apple Watches that support these features because the feature requires Apple's latest processor. I've been excited to try this out because it could solve on of the Apple Watch's biggest problems, that it can be too difficult to find specific health statistics at a glance. Seeing how many steps you've taken this week, for example, can take a few tape in Apple's Health app series. Ability to answer questions like these on the fly opens up a lot of potential for Apple's digital assistant to become even more useful. So far, I've been asking the Series 9 questions like how I slept last night, how many minutes I've spent exercising this week, how far I've walked today, and what my average walking heart rate is. Siri has been able to answer these questions with easy, but I also feel like Apple's